Have you ever noticed how invigorating it feels to step outside after a rainstorm? Suddenly the world feels lighter, cleaner, and surprisingly uplifting. The colors seem brighter, the scents fresher, and the air, well, it's as if you could breathe in the very essence of life itself. This refreshing experience, this sense of renewal and vitality, it's not just your imagination at play. It's largely due to a remarkable natural phenomenon known as negative ions. These tiny particles, invisible to the naked eye, are released into the air during and after a rainstorm, infusing the atmosphere with a sense of freshness and tranquility. They're the main reason why being outdoors after a rainstorm feels so incredibly therapeutic and invigorating. And here's the fascinating part. These negative ions are not just refreshing, they also have a profound impact on our physical and mental well-being. So, what exactly are these negative ions that have such a profound impact on our physical and mental well-being? Negative ions are atoms or molecules that have gained one or more electrons, resulting in a negative charge. But what does this mean exactly? Well, in the simplest terms, it means these ions have more electrons than protons. This surplus of electrons gives them a negative charge. Now, where do negative ions come from? They're primarily generated in nature, especially in places with moving water. Picture a waterfall cascading down a mountainside or waves crashing on a beach. These actions create thousands, even millions of negative ions. The same thing happens during a rainstorm. When raindrops fall to the ground, they create negative ions which are then released into the air. That's why the air feels so fresh and invigorating after a good rain. It's teeming with these wonderful little ions. Now that we know what negative ions are and how they are generated, let's delve into their benefits. Inhaling negative ions can trigger a range of beneficial biochemical reactions in our bodies. Let's dive into these benefits. Firstly, they can greatly enhance our mood. When negative ions increase serotonin levels in our bloodstream, symptoms of depression and anxiety may decrease, leading to an overall happier state of mind. Secondly, negative ions have the ability to reduce stress. They promote a sense of calm and relaxation, making our worries feel lighter. Thirdly, they can give a significant boost to our energy levels. By reducing fatigue, negative ions help us feel more alert and refreshed. Lastly, they may also improve our cognitive function. By enhancing our concentration and memory, negative ions can make us sharper and more focused. With all these benefits, it's no wonder that being outside after a rainfall feels so good. But there's more to it than just the negative ions. Water is the most abundant and essential element on Earth and in our bodies, and its properties contribute to our well-being in many ways. From the calming sound of a babbling brook to the majestic sight of a cascading waterfall, water can soothe our minds and nourish our souls. It encourages us to stay hydrated, vital for our physical health, while its purifying properties help cleanse our minds and bodies. Now, how can we maximize the benefits of negative ions? First, step outside after a rainstorm. Breathe in the fresh air laden with these health-boosting ions. Next, try to spend time near moving water. A beach, waterfall, or even a simple shower can do the trick. Lastly, practice deep breathing. When you're outdoors or near water, take long, slow breaths. This helps you take in more negative ions, promoting relaxation and well-being. By incorporating these tips into your daily routine, you can harness the benefits of negative ions and significantly improve your physical and mental well-being.